Hello. I'm doing dinner. This is week, the vegan and gluten-free week, and this is day 2, and this is the second video of day 2. I'm doing dinner. Okay, so I made corn pasta, which obviously has no eggs in it. It's just corn, flour, and water, I think. Yeah, but it's gluten-free and it's vegan. And also, I'm making the sauce. I'm making the sauce. What I have in here is I have savory, or no, wait. It's savory flavored organic baked tofu. Okay. And onions. There's onions. Ooh, onions. Ooh. And there's water and there's butter in there too. The fake butter. And there's garlic salt. Lots and lots of garlic salt. Okay. And so I'm going to add to that. The tomatoes I cut earlier for lunch. Ooh, see, they look so nice. Orange. They're like flowers. It's amazing. I don't know why I'm doing that. Yeah, I could have just dumped the whole thing in. Okay. What am I adding to this? More garlic salt. Okay. Now, the other thing that I'm going to make, in addition to this, which is pretty much done, I'm just going to add some tomato paste by Hunt's. When that's done. What I'm also making is I'm going to make risotto using white rice. It's in here, okay? See if you guys can see it pretty good. Okay, there's the fake eggs, and there's diced white onions on that. Ooh. And there's a little bit of the fake butter. Okay, and I'm going to put that in the microwave. I'm going to heat that up. Gotta grab a lid. The lid. Put the lid on. Okay. We're going to heat that up for a minute. And this is boiling now. Get that all nice and good. And I think I'm going to drain a little bit of this off, the water, because I want to do a little bit of, I don't want it to be really juicy, if that makes sense. So, I'm going to drain it. I'm going to set this on the counter. Lid. That is not the lid. There's the lid. So I got the lid. Okay, and now drain a little bit off. By a little bit, we mean a hell of a lot. Okay. Alrighty, so we drained it. So now there's only a little bit in there, a little bit water. Okay. Go ahead, and I'm going to open the can of sauce. Gotta come. There's the cup. As you can hear, that's cooking itself up pretty good. Actually, this is not tomato paste, this is tomato sauce. Pour that whole can in there. I wasn't going to use the whole can because I thought it was tomato paste, but since it's not tomato paste, it's tomato sauce, I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. Okay, so I'm going to stir that together. Hopefully it'll reduce itself a little bit. I'm going to let that reduce itself. Okay. Now, I open the microwave and the rice risotto stuff, which is really hot because it's plastic. It's here. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to stir that because like I said, it was just the ingredients on top of the rice. So I'm going to stir that all together. Alrighty, so I stirred that together, and now I'm going to add cheese. This is the fake mozzarella cheese. I'm going to add that onto the top, okay? And I'm going to stick it back in the microwave, so I can melt the cheese, and that way get it more of like a stickiness that a risotto has. So I'm gonna put that in for another minute. So this is what I've got with the tomato paste so far. Okay. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice there. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to pour off some of it. Pour off some of what I've made so far. So I poured off some of it, and the reason I poured off some of it is because I want to add the noodles directly to the sauce. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay. And I only cooked the noodles and salt and the Crisco, the vegetable oil. So they should be fine. Okay. So I want to take what I've got, the noodles. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add those directly to the sauce. Okay. I only made one bag of noodles. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to save some of them for tomorrow. Okay. Okay. I think that's good. And I'm going to put this on. Add a little bit more garlic salt. Yeah, I love my garlic salt. Okay. And I'm going to stir the pasta into the sauce, and if it looks like I need more sauce, then I'm going to go ahead and just pour some more sauce in there. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna want to add a little bit more sauce to that because I like a lot of sauce with my pasta. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the sauce. I'm going to add a bit more to the pasta. Oh, screw it, I'm gonna add the whole thing. Alright, so I added the whole thing of pasta sauce to it. Alrighty. Alrighty, so there we have the pasta. Okay. Now, I'm gonna put that on low while I come over here and I make the risotto. So, I know, you'd think I realized that it was already hot, but sadly I did not. Okay, that looks like it's pretty much done. Alrighty. So we've got the risotto, got the pasta. Now, the other thing I wanted to make was, this is the leftover chicken stir fry from last night. I just took a little bit out. There's still a little bit more in the fridge. See, there's a little bit more in the fridge. I took about half out. And I have broccoli slaw, which is broccoli and carrots. And I'm going to put that in with the chicken stir fry. And you might be like, oh my god, why is he putting the broccoli slaw in with the chicken stir fry? It's because the slaw is julienned, and I like the look of it. And food that looks good together probably tastes good together, which I know is not really something that happens, but that's what I do. Okay, so I added about an equal parts with the slaw. Okay, and I'm going to take the Italian dressing I made earlier. I'm going to pour that on top of here. Now, some of you may remember that the chicken stir fry stuff has shoyu in it, has garlic salt, it has onions, it has sprouts, it has tomatoes, it has onions in it, and it's not really something that you would think would go good with Italian dressing because of the shoyu, but we're gonna see what happens because this is cold and it's gonna be a cold salad, so I want to see what it tastes like. And some of you may also notice that I'm taking this jug of milk, which I threw in the trash on my earlier video, and putting it back in the trash because I took it out of the trash while I was not looking. Oh, there's also mushrooms. No, there's mushrooms in the stir fry. Alrighty. So, we go ahead and put the broccoli slaw away. Okay, and I did show you guys that this is what the tofu looked like before. And it came in this package, like this. Woo. Okay. Now I know some of you may say that particular brand of one is made in a facility that makes things that are, what does it make? Made in a facility that processes milk, but it is not made on a machine that processes milk, so I'm cool with using it. I don't think there's too much to worry about airborne milk poisoning, personally. And it's a business in my opinion, so if they choose to not go by the ethicalness of veganism or vegetarianism, or veganism in this case, because vegetarians do, I believe, drink milk occasionally, then that's their choice. Yeah. Either way, let me go ahead and grab the tongs and start plating. I'm going to start plating. Okay. I'm going to set you up here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead. I'm going to just mix this a little bit. Okay. And so this is tomato, onions, tofu, the savory tofu that I was just talking about. It also has a little bit of the butter in it, garlic salt, oil, my favorite garlic oil, and the corn pasta, and that's all that's in this one. Yeah, and okay, then we have the polenta, and then we have the polenta. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to take the polenta, that's nice. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I know you're looking at the tongs. Then the last thing we have is we have the Italian dressing with the slaw, the stir-fry slaw. So I would like to go stir-fry salad. We're going to take that, get a little bit off of the side of it. We're going to put that there on the food that we have. Okay. And that is the dinner right there. Ooh. Okay, so it's the noodles, the slaw, and the risotto rice. So I hope you guys liked the video, and I will be drinking squirt soda, grapefruit soda, with this because that's the kind that I like. I hope you guys liked the video. Okay, bye.